Alrighty, back with another one. 28 degrees. Should I be in a tree stand? Probably. Yeah, probably. Today, we're here on the stump job we did, that 40 stumps we took out. You guys remember all that brush and all this was all stumps. Building's up. We're here to backfill. We're gonna do what we can with this. This is a temporary sewer. Oh, it's permanent sewer line going from here to the septic, and then building a house here too. But for the winter, we got to backfill, make sure the water runs all the way down and over that sewer pipe. Downspouts, backfill, fixing the driveway, making it to where it meets the right level for the house. Yeah, a lot of stuff going on. I'm going down right now to look in the customer's tent. He has like a tent shed because they've been living in an RV. He has a bunch of PVC fittings. I got to hook the perimeter drain to the downspout drain for convenience. So that's what we're doing this morning. For those of you who have not checked out the links below, check out Blue Car Launchpad, that new school community we're building. We're trying to get a bunch of guys together just to build a good group of people that want to help build their businesses. And I'm doing Zoom meetings on there twice a month, answering guys' questions. I've been really overwhelmed, believe it or not. Having 2 kids, a wife, a business, and now I run YouTube. I don't have a lot of free time. And the whole reason I started my own business was to have more free time. And I was on my phone so much I couldn't even be with my family after hours. So I got overwhelmed. I like answering guys' questions, but I'm trying to minimize it to one location and make it easier on me because, like I say, God first, family second, work third. Well, this is becoming work, and my family comes before that. So free time with family is everything to me. So if you want to get a hold of me conveniently, I will answer some DMs when I can. I get so many of them still. Check out the school group below. It's $120 a month. It's worth it. It's what we're doing. We're really trying to do something special. And check out Express Steel for all your attachment needs. I 10 out of 10 recommend the 72-inch land rake is by far my favorite attachment they have. And their HC brush cutter is pretty sick too. All right, let's grab some fittings and let's get to moving some dirt. Yo, real quick, let's pause. Not only let's say go Hoosiers. 7-0 football season, nuts. Never thought I'd see that in my entire life, being a Bloomington, Indiana native. Fired about the Hoosiers playing so well. Not to mention how beautiful fall time is. Real quick though, if you're looking for the best quality skid steer attachments on the market, locally made here in Indiana, Express Steel, check them out, or check out my previous videos about the attachments I have and what I recommend. I've used these attachments for over 3 years for my business, and I've beat the crap out of them, and I actually use them every day. And they're quality stuff. They're quality made in America. I recommend them. Also, if you're a blue car business owner or looking to get in the blue car business of any sort, HVAC, plumbing, excavation, lawn care, whatever. If you're inspiring blue car business and want to learn about growing your business effectively and efficiently, check out Blue Car Launchpad, link below. We're building a community of guys like myself that want to grow their business and not necessarily be the biggest fish in the pond, but just live a good life, man. Just provide for your family, go on vacation twice a year, make a good living, have more free time with the kids, while also getting the tools to grow your business to be big enough to sell if you'd like to. So check out Blue Car Launchpad and Express Steel, links below. All right, enjoy the video. All right, so back on site here. Just went and got some fittings. I was out of 90s and I got a sanitary tee. So what we're doing today, as you can see, back on this job, we clear all the stumps out. He was going to originally stop it up here. I had him come out here and clear the stumps back here. See how much backyard he has now, but look how tall wall we got. This wall is super, super tall. Today we're taking the downspouts, we're gonna backfill too, but we're taking that downspout tie that sanitary drain. We're gonna take it and run it out through here and go down, get rid of that, get rid of the erosion away from the building. So we're taking this downspout to that perimeter drain, which that's actually a floor drain for inside, so it's not the perimeter drain technically. That's the floor drain from inside. We're tying in with a downspout, and then that downspout up there is going out. So we're gonna start getting this plumbed in and get this angle figured out. Huge shout out to the guys that put this in. I think they were thinking this sleep actually comes in a little higher. Look at that. I hooked that thing up. It's almost dead level. That's what we want to see. So got this leveled up coming out of the building. We're gonna take it 90-90, make like a swing joint, which my buddy Joey recommended me start doing swing joints on downspouts, which makes sense. So I'm gonna swing joint here so this thing falls and then we can bury it going that way. If I can get this out of my pocket, I'm trying to find this little tool I got here. Right here. This is one of my favorite tools I have. It's actually a little terminal wrench I used to use in the HVAC game. Right here, it's a 1/4 and a 5/16, and it works perfect for these downspouts. Most of these guys are using 1/4 inch screws. You know, I carry this in my pocket a lot for doing downspouts. Now, obviously, I'll use an impact to put them back in, but if I'm just doing this situation, I guess I should say that if I have to drill up the 4-inch squared around fittings for the gutters, I will use an impact, which that's a long freaking screw for a downspout. Holy smokes. Got my pocket. One more over here. Most time you can get these out and insert or hand tight. Okay. Dang, it's caught right there at the end. That situation, I probably should brought my impact down here, but it's one less thing I have to carry. Pull that off. Ta-da. Don't need that anymore. Now I gotta go up and grab squared around downspout adapter. Oh shoot. Ta-da. All right, let's make some plumbing magic happen. All right, money. So now we'll dig her out and shoot her on down the way. Should be good to rip. It's getting warm though. I gotta take this Carhartt off. Did some physical labor, now I'm sweating. A lot of hand labor today. I'm getting an eyeball on how far I need to cut this down. So basically gonna follow this path to get that out. Cut that all down. Hand labor today, boys. Part of it, you know what I mean? Roots for days. All right, get this thing dug out. All right, got this one stubbed out. So you're probably wondering, why is it not in a ditch all the way? Well, here's why. See how this grade's so high right here? We're actually gonna take this slope, we're gonna fill it in and actually slope it around the property or the house and slope it down so it's not so aggressive, you know what I mean? So we're gonna, where this meets here, this is the bottom of grade. You see this line, that's grade. We're gonna meet it through there, and then we're gonna take it, turn it, and slope it down through that way. So this is our reference point for grade right here. You can see this line right here all the way through there is where they backfill to. So we're going to take that all the way down and out. That's going to be how we slope this back and slope it down nice and neat and make a nice, like basically a triangle here. That way you can grow seeds. We're going to seed and straw, make something mow, and something that's not too steep to mow. So I got a whole load of pulverized topsoil up there waiting on me. Pulverized topsoil, good stuff. You can see this is already dripping from where the frost is coming off the house. I had a heck of a time getting the fittings to stay dry long enough so I could glue it because the frost is melting, but plenty of fall down here. I'm actually gonna put dirt underneath this pipe before I set it down because I don't want to put too much strain on it, you know. So all right, let's move to the next one. Girl, warm up. I think the keys are in it. No, keys are not in it. I hope the keys are in my truck. Oh boy, I know I have a spare set of keys if they're not in here. I swore I left them in there, but I bet I know where they are. They're in the excavator, actually. Wouldn't that suck? All the way to a job. Not have a spare set of keys for your machine. Cat key, Kubota key. Always keep spares in your truck, boys. Always. Right now I have the excavator and skid steer in one, so I almost made an oopsie. Almost made an oopsie. I'm cold, boys. She's gonna love the cold start. Oh yeah. Tell you what, I can't wait till it's flow time and I can get this thing in the shop and get some 10 or 11 care done on her. She needs service, she needs washed, inside needs detailed. I've been so busy the last 6 weeks, I haven't had time to do anything. Look how dirty it is. I mean, it looks nasty. Needing tracks on her, she needs some stuff. So, I'm gonna let her warm up. We're gonna put the hydro bucket on. And you can see here, this pulverized topsoil, money. Look at this dirt. Holy smokes. Best dirt around here. It's expensive trial dirt though, I'll tell you that right now. I built a platform to work off of here. There's really good topsoil. I mean, this whole thing was solid topsoil. Always gotta be really careful working next to these houses. You gotta always be keeping your head on a swivel. Always be paying attention to what you're doing. One swing wrong way, you could be disastrous. I hope I just didn't jinx myself. This is good topsoil with trash in, so I'm putting this on the base, and we're gonna put the good stuff on top before we put the yard in. Alright, so in this situation here, you guys can see where the grade's gonna go. You see how they're gonna pull in the garage. So we're gonna slope it up to here, up to there. So naturally that downspout's gonna be below grade. So I gotta pull the downspout off right here, cut it up, and then put my drop probably right in this situation, probably right in this area, because I'm gonna stop the top of my my downspout, like the PVC, and that way I can have enough slope to go over here and shoot her down all the way to the wood line, about right there. So I'll probably end up doing is actually lay a pipe on the ground and then take my bucket and actually cut it up a little bit sideways with the skid steer here to daylight it out there. So let's get that pulled off there now. Boy, I had to hand dig all this. I was gonna try a skid steer thing, but it was just as quick to use the old shovel. So we're gonna clean this ditch out. I cut a root off there And that'll daylight right out there, just bam, bam. Oh, like so. Nothing like getting the heart rate above 100. Nothing like it. It's good for you. It's good for me. I need that. I don't do anything anymore. If I quit riding dirt bikes, I don't do nothing productive, it feels like. So it's good to get this done. Nothing like ruining an old blade that's already ruined. Right in the dirt. Alright, let's check level on that and keep rolling. Idle. Oh boys. Go inside, go to the outside. Come on, Bubba. Give her a spin and a push and let her sit. Make sure that stays level up there. Whew. And that should be the last fitting I gotta make. She's screaming downhill too. Screaming downhill. I might take some of this dirt out from underneath there, let it drop, and then backfill this. I'm gonna actually cut this off a little short. Well, you know, I might not. That might actually be just fine. Let her just go there. I'll probably try to square this up. Excess debris and stuff. I might actually even add it on even more out towards the wood so it avoids this ditch completely and just shoots down to the wood line. That's probably what I'll do. I'm running to the house. I'm gonna pick up my dogs from my groomer, you know, daddy daycare style. I'm going to grab another stick of Schedule 35 with the female, and I'll stick it out and extend it out there. That way it actually drains all the way down that ditch line and not make a mess here. I think that's going to be the move. All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and go get my puppies, go home, grab some material, and come back and keep hammering. Oh, wait, look. I got a piece of SGR 35 in the truck with the female in. Is it long enough? I don't know. That's gonna be close. It's gonna be real close. Oh yeah, we can make that work. Son of a gun, look at that. Just like the good Lord looking out for us. Perfect. Get that glued on, then we'll go to lunch. All right, back from lunch, just in time for old Davey to get here. Spread out this driveway. I'm gonna have him spread as much as he can, then dump some stuff back here so I can grade this all out. Add gravel over this way. Oh, boys. Just can't get over how good that dirt looks. I mean, just look at that. Pulverized, boys. That is an expensive load of dirt. Second most expensive load of dirt I've ever paid for in my life. I got more than enough loads of stone. You can put, leave me something heavy here and then spread it out. Are you pretty lined up right there?
Let's go.
Okay. I can do some hand raking.
Scatter out just a little bit.
Yeah.
And run off the tailgate.
No, don't come off the tailgate.
Nope.
I'm gonna seed and straw. I'll rake this out and seed and straw up next to it. I'm gonna put some dirt there and make it look real nice.
It'll be close.
Okay. I believe in you.
My ex-wife did too.
You were married before? I had no idea. Good Lord. Yeah, that's what we like to see. That's beautiful. That man can drive a dang dump truck. I'll tell you that right now. All right, just talked to the homeowner. We're gonna bring actually a load of fill in clay. I'm gonna raise this all up with clay, keep the grade right, and then we're gonna take it on over the hill around. We're gonna build this all up. I strap this up with zip ties so they can find it when they build a house. Because like I said, I don't know if I mentioned it, but they're building a house right here in the future. So I still want to get this backfilled properly. We're gonna bring it up, grade it down, and do the same thing over there. Or do the same thing here as we did there, and build the triangle up. I'll probably bring more dirt back here too, just the topsoil stuff, and all slope it down properly. I don't have no zip ties, but I got the old Gorilla duct tape dog. Shoot, not trick. Very interesting situation here. I don't really want to be that aggressive with the 90, but I don't really think I have a choice. This ain't even glued. Really, this ain't even freaking glued. Shit. Well, I gotta get some glue and glue that, because that's not gonna fly. I probably should make that taller too. I don't know if I have a 4-inch coupling. And that's schedule 40. That's not STR 35, so that's bigger OD. Sweet. Shit, I'm happy I checked. I'm happy I checked to see if this thing was glued. That'd been a bad deal. Really bad deal. Okay. When we're drying, we can start. Well, I probably won't throw any drone now, but we're gonna throw some. Basically, I'm gonna take it up at least this high. Above that, probably should go higher than that, honestly, but I can't go too much higher than that. We'll see what happens. We'll see how much dirt we got, but it needs to be built up quite a bit, regardless. First load of pulverized going down now. In there. so careful working these corners like this, guys. You gotta slow down, final grain. You gotta really pay attention and slow down and be mindful of what you're doing on this building. Heck, he might come home and want me to backfill even higher, but I don't think that's gonna be the move because, well, he's gonna need thousands and thousands of loads of dirt. Not really. He'll probably need 8 loads of dirt to make it raise any. His whole objective was no steep banks to mow, so that's what we're gonna do is backfill this wall in. Give him no steep areas to mow. Where the heck is that pipe at? Oh, already over the pipe. Look how good this dirt is. I got 1% left, so we're gonna die. But look at this dirt quality. Holy smokes, it's beautiful. Wow. Wow. All right, you're gonna die. GoPro is, that is. I'll just take a minute to appreciate the quality of dirt here. Holy smokes, Batman. This pulverized topsoil, next level. Costs an absolute fortune. I mean, cost a fortune, but it's worth it. I mean, look how nice it's going in there on this backfill. No rocks, no nothing, just pulverized. Goodness, look at that. Awesome. All right, GoPro's in the truck, charging, shocker. Ran into a problem, so I got this dirt all backfilled. Now look how steep this back is. It's about 2.5, 3 foot lower back here. And I don't like that. I want to have a gradual slope. So I put topsoil down here. I don't know why I did that. Done moving my part, which I guess I can meet the grade down. I can meet this grade here gradually. Once I cover that up, it might be okay. But I'm trying to get this to cover this and then taper down. You can see the septic line goes this way, it goes that way. How that has fall from there to there, I have no idea, but it does. As you can tell, it does not look like it has fall. It looks like it's a sheer, it looks like a building pad, it looks flat. So I'm trying to get all the dirt, I have to get the dirt raised up enough to come over here and bench down this way because, as you can see, I still have pipe exposed right here. And that angle is not going to work for me. So I got 2 more loads of clay coming. This was topsoil that I had stored on site earlier. I just used it. It was just trash. And I had 1 load of clay delivered. 1 more load of clay, backfill this, and I'm going to cover it with the pulverized topsoil. So we'll probably have to do that tomorrow. There's no way I'm getting this all done today. The quarry closes, or I get the dirt in 10 minutes. So yeah, we're waiting. Hurry up and wait until tomorrow. Really good dirt though. That pulverized topsoil is fire and that clay is fire, so love it. All right, back on the Whitmore backfill job I was on yesterday. So this morning, my kids go to speech therapy at 9:50 in the morning. One son does. I take him, one son on Tuesdays, one son on Thursdays. It's not ideal for business, but you know, it's what you gotta do. My wife's schedule won't allow it, so I manipulate my schedule so I can take my kids to speech therapy. So today, I'm supposed to have a load of dirt delivered. I'm at the job site, it's noon. Dirt's not here. I called him, he said, hey, it's gonna be an hour or 2 before I get there. I don't have time to wait and sit here because tonight my wife has parent-teacher conferences with her students, parents, and I have to take the kids by 3 o'clock. So I'm not just gonna sit here unproductive. Change plans, I'm gonna go get seed, go get straw right now for tomorrow, and then I have my mom come to sit with my sons tonight after I pick them up from daycare. That way I can come back and work here till dark because I have to get this done and get rolling and get to the next job because I am under the gun. It is that time of year to where every second counts. Always plan for the plan of change. just like that. Plans change again. No more than I leave here, get down the road. Dave calls me, goes, hey, believe it or not, they got me loaded out early. I'll be there in 30 minutes. So my dirt's here 45 minutes later after I just made that last clip. So in that time, I went and picked up seed and straw, Open Speedway mulching more. I got my good Jaguar style tall fescue and my throwdown, and I got a load of clay here. So is my mom gonna have to wash my kids tonight? I don't know. I don't know yet. So all I do know is we're gonna have to backfill this. We're gonna backfill this house real quick with this dirt and try to get as much done as we can today. But what a wild deal. I just drove an hour turnkey, basically 45 minutes turnkey to get back, and my dirt's here. So all right, let's get. All right, let's do a little walk around. Gotta do stick pickup tomorrow before I seed and straw or root pickup, but that's our final project. We got her all dialed and graded in nice and neat. Went around the whole building again. Do a walk around and show you guys how it turned out. See, I only brought in 3 loads of dirt, 2 loads of fill, clean fill, and then I brought in a pulverized topsoil. I told them how much more it's going to be with time and dirt to bring in more to make this less steep, and they told me that they're good with this. I said, okie dokie, it's your house. Although I would have probably brought it all the way out here and basically took it to here and tied it in so it's real gradual, but this is what they wanted for their budget. So I said, okay. They're already over budget on their house. It's a beautiful house, as you can tell. It's actually, this is just the pole barn. They're living in their RV inside. So they're living in the RV, and they're gonna build a house here. So I'm eventually have to build a whole house pad here. So that's another reason I brought in a clean fill and tracked in, so it's gonna settle over time. And then we're gonna put, their house is gonna come out here eventually. So all the stuff I just did is gonna be uncovered eventually. So it's kind of hard to tell with all the leaves falling so fast, but I got all this grayed out and smoothed out as best as possible to help with erosion for the winter. See it tied in back here. This all dialed in nice and neat. I did actually seal this off because I'm scared it's going to rain tonight, so I sealed off this side because it's really steep. And this side I wasn't too worried about. But yeah, for those of you who have seen my Instagram video of me blowing a hydraulic line on the 60, I was sitting right there. So I was sitting right there and blew a hydraulic line, and now there's a building here. So crazy what can happen in like 3 months time, you know what I mean? Because 3 months ago I was sitting here digging a stump, you know, popped a hose sitting right here. So all right guys, that's gonna wrap it up for this video. I'm not gonna film tomorrow seed and straw one. I'm gonna be really busy doing that. I got jammed another job locally to get it done. And we're trying deer hunt this weekend, or trying deer hunt on Halloween, get in the woods on Halloween. And then this coming weekend, which I know you see these in order, but you have no idea what day it is. Right now it's today's October 29th. November 2nd, I'm starting a humongous house pad up north of where I live this weekend. So I'm jamming and hammering. Tomorrow we're just gonna wham bam, fast and go, get this thing seed and straw and get out of here. As always, God first, family second, work third, more dirt.